These are the Connecticut Science Center's new staff members, Alpha, Beta, and Cheryl, who are now robots. These are research quality humanoid robots. Thanks to First Niagara and 2 private foundations, these robots are helping us educate teenagers and students across the state on careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics here at the Science Center. This fall, we'll be opening a brand new exciting exhibit. It'll be featured in our main lobby, Science Alley, where you can interact with one of our robots.
So the teen robotic program, we had 6 teens that had really strong presentation skills, and we had 6 teens that were really strong with robotics.
This summer with the 6-week program, we particularly wanted to focus with teenagers and high school students because of their strong interest in careers in STEM. It's a great opportunity for them to really do a real-world project where they actually work with the robots to design specific programs.
Some of them had some experience with FIRST robotics, others just with programming in different languages using the computers. And so we mixed all the teams up and ended up with 3 teams that were a mixed set of skills. Then we gave them a really hard task of coming up with some sort of program that they could do on the gallery floor and then present it to the public. I came up with 3 very interesting, different presentations. One of them was more of a dance with the Nows, the humanoid robots, and then they had a challenge where the Vex robot had to score a goal. And so as it drove through, it eventually threw a ball into the net. The other one was about an autonomous robot that was competing against a mouse. And so it was robot versus mammal. And they got more into sensory abilities of the robot, how the robot was able to sense walls and to navigate a maze, whereas the mouse was able to use its sense of smell and sense of sight and sense of hearing to be able to go through. This was a very unique program for these teens to be able to really work together onto a task that's kind of integrated into the workplace here at the Connecticut Science Center.
A unique aspect of the summer program is we tied in our first scientist in residence, Tim Giffords, who works at the University of Connecticut and actually does research with these Now robots. He was serving as a mentor with the students as they were developing the programs, and he's continuing to work with us as we build out our robot programming throughout the year and into next summer. The teens will be joining us throughout the year coming in to actually present their programs to the public. And that's setting us up for next summer, where we want to actually introduce to middle school students and bring back some of the teen participants that helped us this year to be actually counselors and work as mentors with some younger students to bring them through that career pipeline. And we'd especially like to thank First Niagara, who's sponsored all of our robotics camps right on through 2013. So they're going to be touching a fair number of students, and those programs in turn will touch a fair number of our visitors because those students will be presenting those programs on the floor. So when you come on down, get a chance to meet Alpha, Beta, and Cheryl, and some of our teen robotics experts.